Good morning and welcome to the 8:15 daily operations weather brief. This morning we are looking at cloudy and dreary conditions as we have some morning storms slowly clear out of the local area and begin heading offshore. Our winds are generally staying light and our temperatures for today are running just above average for this time of the year. And for today, we can expect some light and variable winds with lingering chances of some afternoon shower or thunderstorm development, especially after the 2 p.m. hour, in which we are also looking at those temperatures climbing up to near 80 degrees this afternoon, with our storm chances then tapering off after 6 p.m. this evening. Now, looking at this morning's surface analysis chart, we do have a slow-moving cold front pushing into the local area today with an upper-level trough settling over the southeast by the weekend, and this pattern will keep us in unsettled conditions through the weekend with the potential of some tropical impacts possible Monday and into Tuesday, although there is still a lot of uncertainty regarding that development. But for right now, we are seeing those morning storms get out of the area, and that upper level trough is going to then split up and send a short wave off to the northeast as a closed low then begins to develop over the mid-south. And then we will see our surface front also continue slowly drifting southeast and stalling across the state, which will set up conditions for some possible afternoon showers and storms as mentioned earlier. As for Saturday, it does look like another day for the potential of rain to be moving through as that upper level low continues to induce some southerly flow, and the stalled front continues to have the effect of triggering some afternoon and evening storm development. And then Sunday we should see those shower chances continue as that closed low continues to linger down to the south and southwest, and things should then become a bit more stable throughout the day Sunday with fewer thunderstorms and more so just cloudy and showery conditions, although it can't rule out the occasional clap of thunder. And the highs should be a bit lower with temperatures coming down from our previous days. As for our current observations on the field here, we are seeing a couple of layers of cloud here, capped with an overcast layer at 1,800 feet. We're seeing a scattered layer at 800 feet and a broken deck at 1,200. And our visibility is at 4 statute miles, and we are also seeing some light rain and mist out there right now, but again, that precipitation is slowly moving out of the area. Winds are coming out of the southwest at about 4 knots, so remaining light, and temperatures currently sit at 74 degrees, and our relative humidity is going at 97%. For our satellite imagery of this morning, we can see that early morning convection moving right overhead and, as mentioned, drifting further offshore. And then off to the west, we see a pretty clearly defined line of cloud cover, and that is that frontal feature that we have been discussing here, and is what is driving much of the weather as we move through the next couple days, as it is a slow mover and is expected to kind of just linger around, stall out, and continue inducing some precip chances given there is so much moisture in the local area. Now, looking at the model run for today, this is the HER on a 24-hour loop, and once it comes back around here, right there, we can see those morning storms moving offshore, followed by mostly dry conditions and a couple pop-up showers working their way into the modeled output here. But generally, once those storms get out of the way, we will see some dry conditions, and those chances of those pop-ups are not incredibly high, but certainly still there. Now for today, since much of our primary precip is leaving the area, we do have yellows for much of the working day today and into the early evening. and then we clear out on those rain chances, although we do bring in the chance of seeing some low-level cloud cover. And for our temperatures today, they are expected to climb near 80 degrees with a low once again running above average by about 9 degrees, looking to come in at 70 degrees come tomorrow morning. And our winds for today do look to remain light and variable for a good portion of the day. As for the short-term weather forecast, Saturday we can anticipate cloudy conditions with a chance of showers and thunderstorms with some possible low cloud coverage at a high of 75. Similarly, for Saturday night, those conditions will persist, and we will see a low around 67. And then for Sunday, similar conditions, just slightly less on those precip chances, and a high of 75. And that is going to conclude the daily weather operations brief. We'll be back at 10 o'clock with the 7-day outlook.